So Dupree chiming in with another headshot. He's looking for more. He does a bit more damage, goes down to 1 HP, and now Operation just try and stay alive as long as he possibly can.
Stay alive. Forrest trying to take the life from them in the back of the site. Can't do it. He's now the last alive himself.
Wow.
Look at the HP. Zonic on 10. Zipix 8. Zonic to wait. Zipix tries to pop back out. Zonic can't find the spray against Rez, and he responds to take out Zipix as well. Decent shot. Zipix couldn't to see if anyone will get aggressive rather than doing so himself. Get right, find Zonic boosted.
Ooh, that's the AWP going down as well, Matt. Nice work from Get Right, and it's a double at that. B bomb site open once again, but
bled. 36 seconds, it's all about the tools. Tools not going their way. Drake again on the AWP, finding a fast shot to Kierby, but watch for Zipix. He's found two behind the barrels, he knows there's more, but unfortunately can't find them all. And Rez will take the half in the favor of NIP 8-7. Now within range of a bullet, but unfortunately with the bomb down, does have a kit. He could make this actually all right. The first kill fast enough that he can't approach. He can leave the site to get aggressive, but he wants to put the smoke out instead. 5 seconds, remember, not 10. Already spotted, knows they're toward the bathrooms, and he's... Ooh, okay, fair enough. I thought he was just going to hold it. This actually is all right. Kirby last alive is 9 HP. Draken doesn't know it, though. This time he will hold, because he knows there's a timer on the smoke, and Dupree has no idea. Dupree's got the angle wrong. Draken's got the round.
Oh, wow. 1 on 3, and Dupree so tentative there. Didn't want to commit to the spray. He knows he'd be...
It's Zonic and Kierby. Kirby's got to look backwards. He's going to be coming from a long flank as well, not just inside of the bathroom stairs. It's mistime. Kirby goes down, and poor Gin and Tonic Zonic because it's time to clutch. And I'd probably want a little Dutch courage in this situation as well, maybe Danish courage. As he's already been found, Forrest puts him down. Diffuse coming in, map point for NIP.
Should be an easy retake for Envy, so they play this in a smart way. And there's the first kill. Fallen's also very low. They might not expect him to be in this corner, though. Usually you don't see two players stacking together here, so that would be the one advantage Fallen has in this situation, and he's picked up the first kill. One more to go. If he can delay this long enough, he can find RPK. You can see him trying to lean towards the headshot angle, but ultimately, oh, he gets the kill and clutches the 1v2 to start it off for SK. The Rock, too. They're losing this advantage again, and they have no right to. Sixer at least gets the quick trade on Defer and brings it down to a 1v1. So now he's going to hunt out Cold. Neither player have any utility to work with. It doesn't look like Sixer's going to pick anything up off these dead bodies either.
Look at coldzera's spot. He's playing back in that like rainbow archway, that new kind of depressed back in the wall arch. So he can get this long angle, and he looks very dark against that wall, I think. So he's hard to spot.
I don't think Sixer is going to inherently go right for the check on that spot either. He's going to check some more in the position. So as he goes, oh, hits the swing shot and takes down coldzera. Should have just enough time to defuse that bomb as well, giving the round to Envious and putting them one away from tying up here. The one player in drop at the end of the day once they were down to 4 players. So didn't have to sacrifice 2. Another will still be taken down to drop. Broken Ball players don't seem to stand much of a chance either. XMS picks up both of those kills in relatively quick fashion.
Yep.
Well, it's going to be quick entries this time, or at least an attempt at one from SK. They move in. XMS with a quick rotate knocks out both of the additional drop players, though, and all of a sudden leaves just 2 alive. Happy should have been a kill dead to his right, but misses the first shot, but does move in, picks up the second shot, and XMS, of course, will close out on Taco, making it 7-8 dead heat. And we are going to have to funnel through into the straightforward execute here on B. Oh, and a mistake from Taco as he lets Scream get a tiny viewpoint on him and take him down. Cold holding in the mini cubby though, but he can only get 1, 2. Oh, and Scream finds another one. This upset may be more of a reality than we think. As they move into this round here, Happy still going to be holding on the flank, and he takes down Fur, leaving only Fallen alive to try and upset here, but it won't happen. RPK is going to take him down. Seconds. We do have them going out into A, and it's going to be relatively open. Bolts is still here.
He's at cannon. This could be the tilt.
We've got Fallen rotating in too, so if they don't pay attention to this, nope, they do check it, so they take out Fallen at least, and Bolts gets traded by an undersweep from XMS. Happy still holding at the bottom of drop as well. Kills the one rotate. That was teammates. There's going to be a quick rotate moving over. That does not include... Actually, it doesn't include He's going to be able to go to Heaven. Already found impact, and so does Taco too. He's going to be able to line up a good shot. A second one from Cold. Now gives them back the man advantage, but Happy also finding trades. Doesn't last very long though. coldzera is able to take him down. All of a sudden, Scream has been pincered in a 1v2 situation. We'll focus on... Oh, it seemed like he was going to focus on getting the plant. But wants to try and fake them out first. See if he can get a peek from someone like Cold, and he will get that, just not from the position he was expecting.
Can get a kill here without dying immediately after and getting... Oh no. Oh jeez. At this point in the round where he is, it's almost like even chance.
We'll see though. Bolt getting peeked by Scream, and Scream is checking for that. He's been on fire in this round. And with his third kill, he's brought it down to just coldzera, who he's also going to have to deal with in a moment. Screen this is. It looks like actually Screen bypasses that. It's still watching for long, but with the bomb now down on the site. Oh, Cold's put himself in such a pinch position, but the team doesn't even realize it yet. He's going to try to peek up and take down RPK, but RPK will get the better of him. It is a split 2-2 defense as well, so they only are going to have to deal with one offer along with coldzera. And there it is, number 40 from RPK. He's up there now. Bolts, though, is still trying to shut this round down. RPK again, the man to stop it, and maybe the man to win it, as he's up to 3 with a kill against Fallen. Left enough room to plant, too, as first still going to be quite a rotate away. Doesn't actually know where he's coming from yet either, but it might make it obvious as he was kind of rushing up to the door. Was not close enough for RPK to hear it. All that utility, he's bound to get one of it away, but RPK goes up, gets the last kill anyways. He shows up once more. Trade Fur out finally. Look at how low his HP is. He's down at 13 now to clutch this at 1v2. He used his smoke. There might be one on the ground somewhere, but it's not going to matter. He goes right into Fallen's crosshair. And Fallen is going to be the one to close it out, as we do see SK taking...
He was here.
That's managed to work his way over here towards Arches now, but Silkenberg also got another kill on Tarek from a nade because he was brought down low, so...
Please molly the pillar, please.
They should see him now, though. They know he's back there. But time's getting low. They need to get these kills very quickly. Machine Gun goes in, though. Quickly snap shuts out Skadoodle, and then he finds Rush as well. Finds Stewie, but no, Stewie will get the better of him. It's up to Sugu again to try and clutch this. He's got 2 kills in very quick fashion, but he has been pincered. However, that third kill brings it down to an even 1v1, and it's Tarek looking to clutch, but he won't do it. Sugu comes out with a massive play for the Mongols. And weird, but the Deagle up close can also find impact. And indeed it does. Now the scout on the site was all that was standing between them and access to that site to find a plant. And they managed that with only one of them getting tagged. That's NCL down at 28 HP. It is even. It is a 3v3. But obviously 2 out of 3 these guys are not working with very big guns. And wow, that nade just saves Skadoodle's life right there. He might still be dead, but he actually gets behind the cash register.
2 kills here.
He's going to be able to find one at least from the back site. Now Hugs inside, waiting for them to try and walk up catwalk. Not going to find anyone here yet. As Tarek sits behind the box. Continues to wait off his sound cue, so you're probably he's one of his teams in the process. Skadoodle moves in though. Never find NCL. Sogu was aware that.
Oh yes, I think we're gonna see the super nerdy boost Molotov smoke exec.
Oh, are we?
Right, so they like boost each other. Yep. This one goes. I think this one lands on top of default. Watch.
Yes,
there's gonna be a molly on default.
The molly is, yeah. Molly, isn't it for? There is the trip stack one there too.
Yeah, but the default one is this like newer one, kind of like not as often for him.
First kill, and Stewie almost gets himself a double from top steps. Makes it only a 1-1 conversion, and that's not going to be great. Machine Gun doing some serious work from inside the connector. Well, ends up getting his punishment though from Tarek. He's able to take him down just before he falls back further into the connector there. That has caused most of C9 to now kind of freeze here since they don't have the right to plant yet. Flash comes in, spots the player in the back, but did not catch the player behind the barrels. So Sugu escaping with another big pickup here. Automatic, though, trading back 2, and one's from a nade. He's now low at 31 HP, but he's going up against an Opera, so that doesn't really matter that much. This has to find the right time to 1, plant, 2, find the Sopper for Zilkenberg if he doesn't watch back out. He's gone inside now. Automatic's going to have to check this both ways. Even with, let's see. No, he saw him there, so sees the rifle and spams in. Takes him a second.
That ridiculously good aim.
It's going to be an interesting buy for the Mongols. Triple upset up in the final round here. And Umara gets the double and then follows it through with a peek on the other side.
Bit of aggression there from Fallen. Used to seeing that sort of play from Fur, but he's dead. Forrest takes him down. That's a nice shot with the Desert Eagle, looking for a second as well, but he might not get it. He's doing damage, and oh my goodness, he's doing a lot of work here. Cover this situation. Not the best weapon for it, but it's Fallen. Close range is his specialty, and he'll manage to at least equal the situation now. It's a 3-on-3 with coldzera still alive, one of the world's best. He'll find another headshot as he takes that exist.
Good play from Cold. Swings out from behind the statue. So Draken will wait. With Rez in front, he'll actually start to go now. Gets slightly impatient. Perhaps they need to find an opening. A minute to work with as they clear off the archway. Smoke thrown from afar, which means Rez knows there's likely not anyone nearby. He goes through it, finds coldzera in transition, and on top of that, gets bolts as well. I take back what I said about Rez not leading the way. Rez is going to go through it. No flash, just wants to take the position. Double smoke gets him to the box. Again, he catches them in transition. His timing on entry has been flawless, I have to say, every single time. Bolts will get one back and exist, but Rez still is in an angle in which he can find further kills, smoke down, flash down. He's able to get right in to save him against Taco. That's going to give them the side boost up as well to catch off anyone that's trying to work in from the tree. And Get Right sees immediately over. Cold goes down with 14. 11-4 for
site is under control by the T's. The plant comes through and it's up to Forrest to find one kill here to secure the round. He does that. And he get the second. He can't quite, but they know exactly where Fallen is now.
Fallen can still play the angles as a flash. Forrest would have been on them sooner if not for the first flash. This one buys time. Fallen does another so close, but resets the gun and takes down Draken as well.
By that point, but here's Draken trying to shut it down. Nice aggressive approach. 2 kills. This is all going wrong. It's a Zeus frag as well, Matt. 4 on 2 now, and it all falls apart. This is a full eco pretty much. What in God's name has just happened?
A Zeus skill.
A Zeus skill comes in.
Oh my goodness, we seldom see them, and not when they matter as well. This one certainly does, because it's just Taka remaining, and there's pressure applied to his position. AK's picked up for both Exist and Draken. He's down to 1 HP. 1 HP, 1 versus 4? Don't think so. This is going to be NIP picking up their 12th round, inevitably, and Get Right execution from Fallen. Or, okay.
How'd you hear that?
That's ridiculous.
Well, now that's a chance. It's up to Bolts now to at least find one. Doesn't struggle with the first. Zugu goes down. They still need to plant him. And this kill might decide it. What a lineup that is from Bolts, though. It was Fallen that gave them an
Chaotic and forced plant. The Mongols need to take advantage upon this before they set themselves up. Missed up shot from Sixer, but he corrects it on the pistol. Smokes his way out of here as well.
I like it.
Scream still left with plenty of room to maneuver on the backside. Sixer with another up shot. He already knows where NCL is too, as he saw him lining up against the wall before. It's why he popped off the smoke and hear him coming back up to the forklift. And NCL almost completes the trade on Sixer. Won't get it done right here, but NCL is now stuck between a rock and a hard place. No easy way out of this 1v2, and he's out of time. Onto your I am not super confident in their ability to retake this. It looks like they're still going to go for it, but the boost up, I think this time it's warranted though, so you're going up against pistols. The problem is an AK can still very easily pick you off like we just saw right there. Or did find RPK. Bit of a shooting gallery here from Envious, but they're getting the job done. XMS with another headshot knocks out Mara. And only Zilkenberg remains now. He's also trying to get a headshot going, but nothing's aligning for him, and yeah, eventually.
This is the question.
Sure, probably waiting for intel to come out from Zilkenberg here now, as he's just now going to start to spot this. Moves in, but he's finding impact and getting into these different positions too. Zilkenberg wreaking havoc here. They try to find him and he swings around. Is it going to be an ace? Might as well be. He's going to get the assist on the last player anyway, and he gets the kill. Zilkenberg. Time just in this half alone. He's going to be caught on top of Big Red. Does fall back down. RPK currently holding it solo though. Him and
okay, again. It's Glaive fending off that Ivy position, and Stewie and Rush have been doing a good job since the gun rounds begin, but we're going to trade. It didn't come through. Glaive probably it's a little bit more than he was worth there. KRB to try and get the trade. If Rush goes towards the back tracks, he might be spotted. Automatic, known to be very good in these sort of duels. Can't get it done, but Rush, that flank, the low HP, they didn't see it coming. And it goes down to a 3-on-2. Astralis on the chase, but KRB denies the plan.
Perfect. That's all he had to do. Walk out, take the bomb down. He can fade away again inside the same position. Very many tight angles. It's tough to find him. And as they'll go searching for him, they also have to contend with the fact that Zipix, has good positioning at Z. Doesn't need to reveal himself either. Rush went to control room to see the high ground if he can spot KRB from far. He makes noise. KRB repeaks. Down he goes, and the Astralis find their 5th round.
5-on-3, but we still have a chance here for Cloud9, absolutely.
Well, the boost is going to be on top of Ticket to watch toward the bomb and toward the train as the smokes dissolve. That'll give Dupree a bit more information for the entry or re-entry of the CTs. As Skadoodle, though, holds off the Vice, that certainly does give them a much better chance. Stewie staying alive is also fortunate because it baits Zipix around the train. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do with that. Skadoodle misses the shot, and Zipix is able to pop back out. And as a result, Tarek now has to step up. He's done well from behind the E-box, but far too many targets indeed. He gets overwhelmed and limits the approach in which they want to get back in. Therefore, Automatic is ready for it when Glaive goes and gets the kill on the inside of the smoke immediately. We'll get the bomb plant and another good execution from Cloud9 as they start to claw back in. Now, not done because although no kits, there's time enough if they find picks immediately. Pretty standard formation in the T side, E-box and back train, and I'm surprised that they're not putting more attention toward the E-box as a result, with Zipix to get aggressive and Kiarbi to hold the approach and hold the angle. That'll confirm at least that there is one behind the E-box. They now have to go together. Rush, the one to hold it. The problem is if Tarek were to swing out behind them, but the smoke's disallowed it, they go behind the train instead, an Automatic. Gets one that will confirm the round. In fact, he chases Zipix down. Gets found by Tarek, but he's down immediately. It's Skadoodle versus 4. 4. Good flick to find Glaive.
He's
They drop off ticket booths. He has Device down as well. He certainly does have a chance to win this. They're on the bomb inside of the smoke, and I don't think he would have heard the defuse kit being held because of the flashbang. But without the kit, he had time. He goes to the Deagle 1 versus 1, and Skadoodles pulled it back.
Potential there. Somebody challenged their rush, and it's going to be Stewie just having a whale of a time there. Lovely work with the AK-47. Where's the smoke though? Where's the utility? This is looking quite poor from Astralis now. Like, very well done from Stewie, don't get me wrong, but he didn't even need any backup there. Just guns them down one by one, no pressure from the upper ramp. It seems like they're out of ideas at this point, and that'll be a clean round. And
Herrick to get much closer. Dupree needs to act quickly if he's going to get behind them on the flank. It should be almost perfect because he's got an automatic down, and the defuse. Oh, the defuse is on it. Herrick's got it. Cloud9 got it before they could actually get him inside of the smoke.
unbelievable.
That's ridiculous.
Well, now that's a chance. It's up to Bolts now to at least find one. Doesn't struggle with the first. Sugu goes down. They still need to plant him, and this kill might decide it. What a lineup that is from Bolts, though. It was the A ramp of he's up to it again. What an easy pick that is. Why is Mara considering connectors just completely open? Oof. Hard to watch at the moment. And Fallen spot a bother, but the round is absolutely fine. A no-scope comes through as well. He's putting on a bit of a show for us today.
And comes back in. Sogu's gone extremely large in this round, but it's coldzera versus Machine Gun in a one-on-one. Bomb still not planted. 46 seconds is the one thing that Machine Gun does have to work with as he'll grab the bomb and go for the default play. He's timid, isn't he?
One of the scariest 1v1s you can have in the game of Counter-Strike. coldzera, full HP. You've lost track of him. And here we go.
Oh, good find from Cold. Good shot, but you're right. I would have thought not to, and that's probably better off. The smoke towards CT likely indicates they still want to try and walk the bomb in, but he's elevated himself accordingly, and he's brought Mara back into it. Silkenberg goes down. So too to Sogu. Good shot from Fallen. Now they've got problems.
That was nasty from Fallen. That scout shot working out very nice. It seems that the force buy was successful. Mara, the last player remaining, and they keep 4 alive.
It's going to be a quick waltz-up banana for Envious, and a quick transition into the site, too. Flashbangs hitting both teams relatively evenly, but Zipex is going to get knocked out first by XMS. They'll continue to push onto the site, leaving only Glaive alive in the back by Garden, but he's been smoked out, too. Won't be able to contribute it too much. Happy with a good position. Dupree showing up again, this time over the boiler steps. Seems to have panicked a little bit, though, so won't get that first kill. Carby able to secure one. Dupree looking for the frag on RPK, and he's going to get it. Besides XMS's trade, again, really not a whole lot getting done by Envious, and some good shots from Device on the op at the end there. It could very well mean early elimination for this tournament if they don't shape up on this match and on this pistol round. It's going to be a bit of a mess to start things off. RPK pushing in, confirms additional kills, though. He's the only one here, too, so this is going to be a free clear of the site. There we go. Easy kill right there for Dupree.
It seemed like he was thinking about not shooting to find more. And then he's like, no, I'm not trying to become a Reddit post right now.
Well, of course, it's very likely that there might have been like 1 or 2 players up on the site, so just playing it back, hoping for that possibility, and they don't get it. Now it's just about holding down the fort, but Sixer moves in. With an easy little P250 starts it off for these guys. Dupree is going to shut down those dreams almost entirely, however, with the 2 quick kills that he's found on the AK, and then it's left to Happy on a Deagle, but won't stay that way for very long, as Dupree will take him down, and now take
knowing what kind of like lame default setup they're going to be holding, or like some kind of reactive-based approach.
And with double flashes as well around the corner towards Porch Side, and they're going to very quickly try to shock value this. 2-for-1 trade on the start of it. Zipex does get pit control for free, but Glaive can't bargain up to the site, and Zipex not immediately there for the trade because he's stuck behind the smoke. Now he's going to look for a way to push past it, but will wait for Device to get into position. However, he's also immediately taken down by Happy. One more trade comes out from Zipex, but now he's going to look for a quick plant. Didn't realize that Happy was still up on the site, though. As the fast execute will roll up to the bomb site. They were able to make this work before. They've got to be careful of this off presence, though, and they deal with it very quickly. Freiburg denies the plant, finds a second kill as well, bringing the numbers down for the T side even more. Just Hobbit and Doja are the only ones left alive and standing here. HS, good control over the situation, finds Doja trying to sneak into the sandwich lane, and now it's just Hobbit left alive. Again, another pretty much impossible situation for him to come back from. Does have the smoke to hide in, but I think he's kind of lost himself in the smoke, so he's trying to wait for it to fade before he gets anything done. Thankfully, he backs out in time, but if that landed on his head, he'd be a dead man. Hobbit at least gets the better of Mixwell in an up-close fight, and Magist is hit hard, down to just 3 HP. There's no force back into the sandwich lane again. Fitch even holding there too. So now they should commit to a retake where it looked like seconds ago they were going to save Hobbit as well. Nicely done. Leaping over the train and spinning it back to find Alu, but Freiburg with the train kill but gets over aggressive.
Straight away. Bomb plant goes down. Apex quick on the trigger, able to find the first. Now Carrigan 1v2, not meant to be as Apex.
You have to hope Carrigan gets blind, and he doesn't. One's gone by him, though. That might be what takes it. And Carrigan, he's missing the spray, and he gets knifed. Completely blind, didn't even see it coming. 2 quick kills from Kenny allow him to get into the bomb site. Olaf with the AWG trying to spam down the planter. It's not going to happen, and we're into a 3-on-3.
G2 now just going to be holding this passively. They've got the bomb plant. They're going to try and use that to their advantage in lieu of the utility that is missing. Guardian starts to push in quick. On the trigger, it's Rain to pick up one. Guardian missing shots left and right. Kenny's over it short, and Will. Bomb still working against him. It's the wraparound from long from Nico that could. Oh, MBK, one. Wants to make it 2. In with 2, and now Nico on this flank, and Kenny reads this perfectly. MBK going to walk on into it. 3 frags for him at the end. Crosshair of Olaf, man advantage now in favor of FaZe. The Famous shot back into Apex's hands, and he'll then fall to Guardian. This could be it. Body goes down promptly after MBK. Has to show up now with the Deeg. 1 versus 4. Does take the first, but he's tagged extremely low in the process, and Rain
Out as well by Alu.
Yeah, Alu's been tagged low, finished off by Carrigan. They keep pushing on in. Fry's going left and right, but it's Nico to go ahead and double down. Damage done, make it 3. As you say, they don't really have too many kits. They've only got the one on HS, but they have to cross that bridge when they get to it. Rain snuck by into the site, but HS finds himself 2. Make it 3 as the AK does prevail. Sneaks around the back. Olaf has been allowed to get into the site. HS spots it. 4 frags now, and Nico 1v5. Freiburg will still the information that Carrigan's pushed this far up. He's going to be able to take 1. Guardian hot in with the trade. Magisk backed into a corner, tries to fight it, and Guardian goes in with a second. Now it's Mixwell and HS left. Beginning this rotation on up, but it might all be in vain. Bomb plant goes in. HS smoked off. Time of the essence taken away from them. Olaf goes pushing through the smoke, catches him unaware. Mixwell left 1 versus 3, spotted out in bank, and there you go.
You're going to see got aggressive. Rain is still here, though.
He's able to take that first. Now Freiburg desperate to try and trade. Gonna get denied as Rain's aggression over in mid showers the optic side with death and doubt as now they start to push on through. Rain wreaking havoc here in the front lines. This rifle buy has been torn limb from limb. He's gonna be in with a 3rd. There's no stopping him. God.
Celtics to the world is CTs do 2 quad.
Yeah. So the CTs will start to move back in regardless, and they pick up a 1-for-1 to start. Still making good progress in terms of site control, though, because the quad guys haven't peaked at all yet. So they've been letting them walk. Oh, Ustillo with some banger headshots, though, keeping his team in the game as he gets another one, and he's wasted enough time to close out. Now he's found a second one, too. It's gone to Ustillo again to clutch this in the 1v2 scenario. As the CTs push up, they try to surround him, and they didn't realize he was on the other side of quad. Gets that first kill for free, and snapshots on the board.
Ustillo isn't alive, so he does have a chance. This could be it.
Is going to now probably... JDM should actually have a pretty good idea as to where JKS is moving from. But here and see as he lines it right up. Angry, to be honest, is now all of a sudden he's got to carry the team on his back and get these last 2 kills. He hasn't had info in a long time, but he moves in, catches the first player, bypasses the guy at Forklift simply because he doesn't realize he's there. Up to the bomb, though, and already tapping onto it. Here he's still until the last second, but he locks in the kill anyway. Lack of utility. He'll use this flash to get out the door and down ramp partially. Is going to be tossed out there as well. Apex was hunting for a headshot, gets it finally, and also wants to close out on Ustillo too. Ustillo's in a really bad position. Naf will move in to bail him out, and he takes down Shocks. It's actually pushed JKS back quite a bit, so it's not going to be as potent from this range here. Ustillo is going to be able to find a kill, as will JKS, and look at this impact we're finding from JKS right now. He's got to run away. There's no way he can reload it that quickly, but he does escape. Now pushes back into the fight, and there you go. What a way to end it.
Nitro with the AWP actually on the T side. Maybe he just got the spawn, but Fitch with the CZ pushes up mid. 2 very, very quick kills.
And Steel back against the wall. Gonna fall to Fitch as he goes in with 3 frags now, thanks to Yeah, Dren's coming around from behind. Twist gonna fall to Fitch as he takes a 4K in that round.
To it, but he still has impact. He likes to play inside the bomb site. He likes to play behind the caution boxes. And now working their way up slowly but surely. Gambit's trying to make an inroad into this bomb site, but it is Twist who just continually shuts him down. 3 kills for him.
A bomb site like vultures to a corpse, but Doja, well, he's going to be bringing this round back from the dead as he's able to open up with 2, Fitch in with 1 more in sandwich, but it's a one-on-one, JDM and Mo, and JDM wins it out. 4 frags for him. He only needs 1. Mo left 1 versus 2, time ticking away, goes for the no-scope, and somehow he's done it. 1 man left, it's JDM. And he's gonna manage to do it. Mo is unreal.
Rotation is already here. It's happening very quickly. That smoke not stopping them whatsoever. And Oz is trying to push up. No kills have been exchanged, and Nico's already here on the flank. He's taken out Naf. This is going to throw the setup into disarray. Renegades had such a tough time because they know they're being sandwiched, and all the aggression has been stopped moving forward as well. They can get nothing. FaZe handled that perfectly, and even though Nifty's got a Molotov, won't even get a chance to use it.
That's the bomb. There's still a minute left, but they're in a position where they can't double back from JKS. Now left 1v2 as he loses. Naf going to go for the bomb plant. Fakes it out in the hope. Guardian actually went aggressive. Nearly catches Olaf there, just off by a thread. And now Guardian's going to start to push up through the smoke, residing in it now. Realizes this is the real deal. JKS caught out, but he's able to find 1. Goes for the spray, and Olaf Meister pushed around.
Dillo going to try and get up top. It's a 3-on-4. They have the kits. They have a little bit of utility, but Usillo has no head. Nifty's now going to make something work, but it might not even matter. Guardian's got 2 kills, and Nico closes it out.
Leaving Fitch alive in a 1v3 situation. But he's found 1 pickup here. Wrapping over. Still trying to look for the kill over onto Body, too. And he gets it. Quick headshot. Can he close out in the 1v3? He can. And out Kenny as well. So all of a sudden, Mo showing up again with this massive play. Single-handedly turns the round on its heels. And now has brought Mo down incredibly low. Just needs 1 or 2 more shots to be able to finish him off. But Mo's had a great round himself. The clutch now in a 1v2. And Gambit, let's see. They haven't been able to find him just yet, but they have a good idea where he's at. Kenny swings at the perfect time, dips out to the other side. 1 more shot, and what a way to hit it. Kenny, the slam shot to the left.